My name is Stephanie. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. My clean date is November 6th of this year. It's not my first time in recovery. This may be like my 12th time in recovery. Yeah, it's been a rocky road, but I don't know. I feel good this time. I have a feeling that I'm done this time. Like all the other times I've had reservations to use, or maybe I'll just drink, or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But this time, like, I just feel done. I'm done. I don't want to use anymore. I had a great childhood. Nothing happened in my childhood for like this. No one in my family is an addict. Mm-hmm. I danced my whole life. I danced for 20 years. I mean, I had a great life. I really did, until I picked up heroin, until I was introduced to heroin, and then my life just spiraled out of control from there. I started drinking when I was like 13, smoking weed when I was probably like 16. Around like my first year of college, I started doing like Adderall and benzos like Xanax. And I got in a car accident when I was 21. My car flipped 3 times. I was ejected. That was the first time I ever had a painkiller, an opiate. I was in the hospital for a month, and then it took me about like 7-8 months to like fully recover. I had broken things in my back, my foot, and from there I was introduced to opiates and then heroin through a friend. Yeah. There was actually another person in the car with me when my car flipped, and he was driving, and at that time he had been doing heroin, but I didn't know. I had no idea. I didn't even know what heroin was at the time. So I was still hanging out with him after the car accident had happened, because I had no idea any of that was going on, you know. So once I started getting weaned off the painkillers, I found out he was doing heroin, and he introduced me to heroin because I was curious, you know. Mm-hmm. I've had some time before. I had like a good 1.5 years out. I was doing really well. I picked up for no reason except for that I wanted to. I wasn't working a program. Nothing happened. Like I was doing great. I was happy. I picked up because I was happy, and I thought I could just use on the weekends. And then it was 2 days, and then it was a 3-day weekend, and then a 4-day weekend, and then I was using every day again. Lost my job, ended back up in treatment, and this year's just been a roller coaster. My boyfriend overdosed and died in July. We were living together in an apartment, and I had he went to the store, and I used, and I overdosed, and he came back, and he found me and called 911, and they revived me. I got hit with Narcan, and I went to treatment, and while I was in treatment, he decided to use. He was clean at the time. He decided to use one last time, and it was his last time. I'm just done. I'm 26 years old. The party's over, you know what I mean? The party's been over. I'm turning 27 in March, and I can't live like this anymore. I just want to be happy. I want to have a good job. I want to be financially stable. I want to have healthy relationships with people. I want to have a family one day. I want a nice car. You know, I want nice things. I want to be happy. Really, I just want to be happy. I want to be comfortable. Using is not an option. There's no way for me to successfully use. I've tried everything. I've tried marijuana maintenance. I've tried just drinking. I've tried just using on the weekends. I've tried everything. In 3 years, I've tried everything, and using's not an option. I can't. There's no way I can be successful and use. There's just not.
Awesome.
All right, that's all, folks. Good night.